Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. Saturday afternoon action on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. And on the hill, Braxton Garrett.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Fouled off. He was late. Out to short. On the run, throw to first.
Out.
And a quick out, number one.
Batting second.
Here's the Pirates lineup now. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Nice warm day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about, getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Ryan Reynolds stands in now, looks at that one inside. 2 out, space is empty. To third. And foul ball.
And Boog, hitters can be a little less aggressive on hard stuff early in the season just because of how cold it is and not wanting to get a stinger.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Bucks go down quietly. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Back here with my pal Siggy. And towing the slab here, Marco Gonzalez. Not the best results a year ago. Looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. He'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Lays out and makes the play.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
And that one ripped to left. Dives, and he can't hang on. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. So digging in, Brian De La Cruz. Looking to stay hot. He had 5 hits in the game last night. Dives, but it's off his glove. He decides to eat it, and the defense comes away with nothing.
That is good.
2 outs, bases full. And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. 1 runs in. Ball comes in, runner stops at third. Bases still loaded with 2 out.
Comes through with the RBI. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
That's ripped into the outfield. And that will end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's a thing. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Miami, and now the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. Clips the outside corner, and that's strike one. And right back to the mound. Sends it to first. One up, one down. Connor Joe, the next Pirate to hit. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. On the ground to first. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
This to third. Whips it across. And the Pirates go 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. And it remains 1-0. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Gonzalez back to work. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. That one ripped. Olivares moving back for it. Forget it. A gigantic blast. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity is not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Abisail Garcia up to the plate. That one drilled left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Okay. Here's Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Grounder might be 2. Tellez over to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Luis Arraez stands in.
Designated hitter, Luis Arraez.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. In comes the run from third, and they lead by 3. And that's a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, man. He wasn't fooled at all.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Jake Burger, the next up for the Marlins. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around third. He'll score easily, and it's 4-0. And he's got a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Aguero with a relay throw, and he's in there. A run comes in.